Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Thursday, August 27th, 2026. Let's take a look at the charts. Big sell signal 5 weeks ago when we closed below 382.73, the 18-month channel bottom, anticipating as a longer-term objective, I'm saying 3 to 5 months, 228.24. On the way down, we'd mentioned that there was a descending channel bottom that could contain initial selling pressures, which is to say on a near to midterm basis. We talked about a possible 3 to 5 week rebound rally, potentially back to 382.73. We've yet to reach that. And in fact, yesterday, we closed below this rising 4-week channel bottom at 349.59. So I'm saying right now it's going to be a pretty tough road to hoe for the Tesla market to reach 382.73 given this sell signal. Now, what also occurred on the close or after the close on Wednesday was NVIDIA beating their earnings estimate. And so whatever kind of beta or influence that could have on overall Tesla behavior is anybody's guess. But we could conceivably, and we didn't close below 349.59 by a wide margin, so it wouldn't be difficult for Tesla to open back above 349.59, and that should show strength right out of the gates under that scenario. And I'm looking for the right chart. I don't know if we have it. There we go. Under the scenario of opening back above 349.59, we could see 362.86 by the closing bell, and then certainly closing above 349.59, that head fake, the sell signal, then the rejection after that is almost as valid or almost as reliable a buy signal in the opposite direction. I've seen it a million times before. If we close above 349.59, I would anticipate this narrowing zone of resistance by the end of next week between 375.53 and that 382.73 longer-term channel bottom, where we can top out through the rest of the year, and really is the beginning, as I've been saying, of a narrowing zone of long-term resistance all the way up to 416.03, converging entirely in October, that can contain buying through the rest of the year. And once again, from here, we can fall back into the 220s in the months to follow. Let's take a look at the downside, because that is the path of least resistance right now, holding below 349.59 today, opening below it. 340.10 is in close and easy reach. That is a 3/8 downside Fibonacci. If we happen to open below 340.10, there is the possibility of 323.78 by the closing bell, but that kind of volatility doesn't exist right now. It's not to say that it wouldn't today, but nonetheless, let me just say that closing below 340.10 should yield 323.78 over the next 2 to 3 trading days. Now, with Wednesday settlement below 349.59, I consider 328.78 likely by the end of next week anyway. And in fact, it's the settlement below 349.59 that now maintains a retest likely of the 291.81 area. I'm going to call this 2 to 3 weeks. Could take a little bit longer, but I think 2 to 3 weeks is likely, all the way back into the low 290s, where we have a wave count that you can see here, A minus B, the distance between these two, minus C again, takes us down to 291.81. There's also a descending channel bottom using the same points that is also at 291.81. This area, a 2 to 3 week target now, could spill into later September, so long as we do not close back above 349.59. So if you are a 2 to 3 week swing trader, you are short now below 349.59, expecting the low 290s again. And inversely, if we close above 349.59, it is go long over the next couple of weeks to 382.73. It's about as simple as that. On the way down, 3 to 5 day swing traders can make use of 323.78 if you're short. And if we close below 323.78, we've got another 1 to 2 weeks before reaching our new 2 to 3 week downside objective in the low 290s. Once again, closing above 349.59, it is reverse and go long. This can happen, but that would be, I think, a reliable buy signal. To close back above 349.59 is a serious head fake to the downside, technically speaking. I will remind you, or at least show you, that we also close below the low of the high. So we've got kind of a double sell signal right now. And if we close above 349.59, we close back above both. And yes, 382.73 likely within a week or two of closing above 349.59. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. I'll be back tomorrow, of course, with Friday's Tesla report, and you have a great day.
If you're finding value in this analysis, it's only a glimpse of what we offer. Your real trading edge starts at wickedstocks.com. Each week, premium members receive 2 high-probability stock picks. Each one comes with a complete trade plan, including exact entry, profit target, stop loss, and regular updates so you can manage the trade with confidence. You'll also get daily video analysis in the top traded markets, the SPY, the Triple Q, and NVIDIA, highlighting the key price levels, trends, and trade setups we're focused on. Whether you're day trading or swing trading, these insights help you zero in on the highest quality opportunities with clarity.
Start your 2-week free trial and trade with clarity from day one.